Good morning, GC kids and families, and I hope you're having a great rainy day this week. There's lots of rain. And you know what? It reminds me, we're preparing for something very soon. But first, remember, we have been visiting different continents around the whole world. So if you have a map or globe, find Australia, New Zealand, and all those islands. You could look that up on Google Earth or a map or globe that you have at home. Find that. And maybe this week you can do some research on all the different countries there. But what I want to bring to your attention this week is New Zealand. Did you know that New Zealand celebrates Epiphany, God with us, God coming to be with us in the flesh as a little baby? New Zealand celebrates Epiphany by announcing Easter. When is Easter? Do you know when Easter is this year? Take a look on the calendar with your parents and see if you can find Easter. It's in April, I'll give you that. Talking about Easter, we're going to be switching gears and we're going to be talking about preparing for Easter. And in the church tradition, we call this Lent. Now, Lent is, it begins on Ash Wednesday, which we're going to be preparing for this coming Sunday. So I'm going to show you some things. First, some of you might recognize these. You might still have some at your house, or maybe they got thrown in the garbage or compost. These are palm leaves that I delivered around to your house last year to celebrate Palm Sunday. Well, traditionally, churches will take the old palm branches or palm leaves from the year before and in preparation for Ash Wednesday. Okay, well, what is Ash Wednesday? We'll talk more about that this Sunday, but just a little definition. Ash Wednesday is a time of remembering that we really are like a seed. I want to show you something here in my front yard. So I have these beautiful daffodils blooming. See them all? And in order for those daffodils to bloom, what has to happen? Have you ever planted any seeds in the ground? Those seeds have to first die, be buried in the ground for them to bloom. And that's a beautiful picture of what it's like to live in God's kingdom. And Lent is a time for all of us to remember that we need God, and there's this amazing joy that bursts out just like daffodils when we lay down what we want. If we always have to have our way, it really doesn't lead to life. But when we're able to give what we have to others, when we share our toys, when we share what we have, there's life that comes, just like that daffodil, and those has to go in the ground to bloom. So it's that beautiful kind of upside down way of thinking that to really receive life, we have to give it up. So just like these palms, this coming Sunday, we're going to prepare for Ash Wednesday. So we're going to burn them. Yes, we're going to make ashes from these palms. Kids, right after church, you can join me outside in the Reality Ministries parking lot. And church, you're invited as well to burn these palms in preparation for Ash Wednesday service, which Kurt will talk more about in his video and on Sunday. I look forward to being with you this coming Sunday, and we will celebrate God with us and prepare for the amazing celebration of Easter. Bye.